We condemn the actions of particularly the Somali faction of our parliament for creating such an environment where instability within the country and within the disciplined forces are now being created. The appointment of Colonel Sasa is again an act of desperation by the Somali and the failed attempt after the failed attempt to appoint a police commissioner in the recent weeks. These issues, as we all know, are now before the Supreme Court. Many of those, including the Yakasa and the core, have challenged their appointments and their revocations in court, and we look forward to the court's decisions in the near future. But let me say this: let the courts settle all these issues. We have made references, both by Parliament and also by a National Court judge, on these issues, and the Somali factions' continued dependence on court orders. They should go further by respecting that the matters are before the courts. Somali is, we all know, as one of the founding fathers of this country. Obviously, if he does care about the country, he should not continue to try and create instability within the country. We say that the court orders that he depends on now to call himself the government that has been restored by the courts. Let me say this. Again, Parliament has taken note of that court order. Parliament has dealt with that court order. Parliament has moved on with that court order. We have made laws, new laws and amendments in the Prime Minister and NEC Act that caters for those issues that were raised by the court order. Parliament has made a decision installing a new Prime Minister and a new government. Now, that if he wants to challenge that, he has to go to the court, but not by appointing retired or retrenched, or not retired. Retired is a very honourable word. Retrenched colonel, military colonel, well past beyond his retirement age, recruited from a village without due process of following the Public Service Management Act and other laws of this country, just picked up from a village to command the defence force. What kind of a joke is this? Now, I know that there are a few soldiers who have gone out there and expressed their frustration on some of the internal issues within the defence force. Now, those internal issues, we are aware of it. We will take care of it. But those are management issues that is the responsibility of the commander. It's not the responsibility of government. But unfortunately, political people who are looking for political opportunity, like Somali and his faction, have taken advantage of this situation by appointing a person to become a commander of the defence force.